Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm a qualified nutritionist. My aim is to help you achieve your nutritional goals, provide you with expert nutritional advice and tips just to help you break you through your obstacles. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel and don't forget to subscribe. If you want any further updates about the upcoming videos, feel free to hit the notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload the new videos. So today we're going to be talking about snacking, and the reason why I created this video is because there's a lot of misconceptions around snacking. Most people, when they are talking about their weight or their diet, they usually say they struggle because they snack a lot, and that's the reason why I've created this video, also to shed a bit of light around snacking, and hopefully you will get a bit of understanding about snacking and whether it's good or bad, and also how to make it better for your eating habits. If you wait till the end of this video, I'll provide you with a snacking strategy. So what is a snack? So a snack is a food or a drink that we have in between our meals. Women can have up to 200 calories a day, and men can have up to 250 calories a day. So in terms of what that looks like, so that's about one finger of a Kit Kat, maybe 4 biscuits, or just about 2 bags of crisps a day. So that's the allowance, or the recommended allowance we can have per day. So in terms of why men can have more in terms of calories, it's because they've got more muscle than women, so their metabolism is a bit faster than women, so therefore they can accommodate to have more calories in their diet. So in your opinion, do you think snacking is good or is it bad? And what kinds of foods, when you think of snacking, what kind of foods come up in your mind, or what foods do you have in your cupboards, in your bag, in your car for your snacks? Okay, so these are examples of bad snacks, and these are the snacks that we tend to have maybe when we're at work and we just need something to keep us busy, or maybe we're having a snack after our lunch. It could be maybe you're on the go and you just need something quickly to keep you going, or maybe you're just at home relaxing with family, you're watching a movie, and you just need something to just eat quickly. So a lot of people tend to have these options as their snacks. So that could be crisps, fizzy drinks, biscuits, cookies, fried fruits, chocolates, and sweets. And these bad snacks are the ones that do not contribute to our health nutrient-wise. They are very high in fat. That means they have a lot of calories, which can lead to weight gain and high cholesterol. They also have a lot of sugar, which is not good for oral health. Additionally, too much sugar causes the blood to become too sugary, which is not ideal. So our bodies are going to try to bring the blood back to normal by breaking down some of our bones, therefore making our bones thinner. This can also lead to hip fractures, falls, and poor bone health when we're older. Too much sugar can also affect your kidneys, because the kidneys will try to clear out as much sugar as it can, but in the long run this can lead to kidney disease and eventually kidney failure. Okay, if there's too much sugar, again, it's converted into fat, and that can also lead to liver disease and other health issues. So as we can see already, there's quite a lot of problems that come with these quick snacks. There's also salt, so some of them, they can be high in salt, especially the savory snacks. And salt is an enemy to blood pressure. It increases our blood pressure very high. And because the fact that they are highly processed, they don't add any nutritional value. So they don't have any fiber. They don't contribute to our nutrient intake. They digest very quickly in our bodies, and they provide a lot of empty nutrients that just make us want to eat even more. So when you want to eat even more, so for example, if you eat a bag of crisps, it's so easy to cruise through a few more bags after that, because there's nothing that's filling your tummy. Okay, and before you know it, you've eaten more calories than you need. And especially if you don't live an active life, that can easily lead to weight increase and so much more, and that can affect your health in so many ways. So they do bring temporary satisfaction in that moment, but the consequences are much greater compared to the temporary satisfaction that you get. So that's something you need to think about whenever you are opting for these foods or these snacks on my left. Think about your health. You are what you eat. Everything that you put on the inside of you will have an effect to you on the long term. So we've got good snacks on the other hand. Good snacks tend to have high nutritional value. They have a lot of nutrients and vitamins, minerals, which contribute to our fiber day and make us healthier. They are also high in fiber, which keeps us full for a longer period of time, therefore reducing the feeling of wanting to eat more during the day. So that is why healthy snacking is advised and is also deemed helpful with weight loss or weight maintenance. It also is healthy for your gut, and it also helps with diet-related illnesses such as blood pressure, blood cholesterol, and also blood sugar levels. So you can already see that good snacking is good, but bad snacking is not good for our health. So snacking on the right foods is healthy and is beneficial, but snacking on the unhealthy foods is not good. Okay, so in terms of snack swaps, so we are going to figure out the healthier alternatives. So whether you're at work, you're on the go, you're at home with family, these are some of the snacks that people tend to have. So whether it's a bag of crisps, when you're at work, or you're watching a movie and you want a Kit Kat, you want something to munch on. Now it's summer, people want something to cool them down, so maybe ice cream and cakes for pudding and fizzy drinks when they go out for a meal. So what else can you go for when you want a snack? So let's look at the crisp, for example. I want for you to comment in the comment section. What do you think is the best alternative to crisps? Right, so there's some homemade popcorn, or some lightly salted roasted nuts. These can be great because they've got a lot of fiber, they keep you full, they keep your bowels going, they add nutritional value to your health, and also they help to bring down blood pressure, they help to bring down cholesterol, they help to bring down blood sugar levels because of the fiber that's in them. If you are to buy the ones from the store, just make sure that they are not the ones that have got added salt or added sugar or butter to them, because that can contain quite a lot of calories in them. Let's look at the chocolate bar. So this is some fruit salad with some yogurt. So yogurt does have fat and then the fruit contributes with the sugar. And then you've got maybe a handful of sultanas or raisins, so that can really quench the cravings of the sugary stuff that you're needing in that moment. We have got some ice cream, so instead of opting for some dairy ice cream, you can go for ice lollies. So they tend to be low in calories compared to the dairy ice cream, because dairy has fat and fat is a lot more calories compared to sugar. Again, you still have to watch how many calories, how many ice lollies you have, or you can opt for a small glass of a smoothie. So this is when you can blend just a handful of your favorite fruits with either yogurt or milk, whatever you prefer, to just help you cool off in a healthier way. Looking at some different options for a chocolate cupcake. So we've got a fruit loaf here, a fruit cake, or if you've got time, you can make some oat cakes or some oat pancakes or some oatmeal cookies, where you blend the oats and then you add some ingredients in there and then you bake it or you cook it yourself. Drizzle a bit of honey and a bit of fruit on the side. That can really help in terms of calorie wise and nutrient wise. Again, it's still a pudding, it's just a different one. It doesn't always have to be chocolate. Let's look at fizzy drinks. So maybe you've gone out with a couple of friends or maybe with work, and what are some of the options that you can go for? So you can have sparkling water. If you're at home, you can dilute your cordial or your squash with sparkling water. That can create a homemade fizzy drink. Or if you want, you can make your own mocktail or lemonade at home. That way you're in control of the amount of sugar that you're adding to your drinks so that it's not as high. So even though they are healthier swap, I would advise you to be very wise and be cautious with the portions, because again, fruit does still have sugar in it and you don't want too much of it because that can affect your health. And then too many portions, too many sugar, too many calories, eventually that can still lead to weight gain. Think twice, okay? Consider whether you're actually hungry or you're just bored, okay? So if you're just bored, maybe it's just a matter of finding other things to do, or maybe finding other options that are healthier for you. Drink a lot of water. Maybe your body's actually not hungry, maybe you're just thirsty. So when you want a snack, try to drink some water first or some fluids first, and then if you still want something, you can eat something after. I would also recommend that you plan ahead, so you can make a list of the healthy snacks, all the ingredients that you will need for the snacks that you're going to make in advance. So for example, if you're preparing for work or you're preparing for the week ahead, you can think that you can put on your list that you'll need some popcorn, you'll need some nuts, you need some fruit, you'll need some yogurt for your smoothies, and for your fruit salad. That way, whenever you want to snack, the options are already there, or the ingredients are already there, and you don't have to worry about going to the shops and get any. The other thing I also want to mention is buy smaller bags instead of the multi-pack bags. That way you don't have the naughty snacks or the bad snacks stored in the house. Whenever you need a snack, whether it's a crisp or chocolate, it's better off to go and buy the portion that you need in that moment, rather than buying it in bulk and storing it in the house, because that can cause you to get more temptation. Okay, so this is the snacking strategy. So FAT snacking strategy. So you got frequency, which is our often, amount, which is how much, type, which is the choice of snack. So when we talk about frequency, we're talking about maybe it's a snack that you like to eat every day. It could be maybe you've got a routine and you have a chocolate bar every day, or it could be chocolate, it could be ice cream, it could be a bag of crisp that you have with your lunch every single day. So that's how often. And then you've got the amount. So maybe it's a big portion of a big piece of cake. Maybe you like 2 muffins in one go. Maybe you have 2 bags of crisps in one go, or maybe you have a large glass of milkshake in one go. That's amount. And then the type, that's the choice. So whether it's a fizzy drink, whether it's a milkshake, whether it's crisps, biscuits, anything, that's the choice of snack. So how we use this is when you are not in control of how often you like to have your snack. Okay, so when you like to have it quite often, which means probably every day, you need to control how much you have, or maybe you need to go for a healthier choice. So maybe you're bored and you just want to throw something in your mouth, you're at work or in the house. Maybe you need to pop some popcorn, that, or have some dried cereal around in your hands where you're just throwing in your mouth. That way it's keeping you preoccupied. However, the nutritional value that you're getting in the moment is different compared to crisps. And then we've got the amount, so that's how much. So maybe you're quite good with frequency, but when you have your snack, whether it's a cake or you bake something, you tend to have all of it. So that means you need to control how often you bake. So if it's something that you really like and you make it, or you buy, or you treat yourself to something, then make sure that that treat is not every day. If you can't control yourself, so let's say it's a chocolate cake or it's chocolate cookies that you like, maybe changing the type of snack you're having in that moment can help. So for example, if it's a chocolate, you've got a craving for chocolate ice cream or chocolate cake or chocolate pudding, then maybe you can do a carrot cake instead, or you can bake an oat cookie, something that's very healthy compared to a chocolate cake. And that way it doesn't have the added icing, it doesn't have the extra sugar, but it's got fruits and vegetables in it, therefore adding nutritional value to you. And then we've got the type. So maybe you've gone somewhere, you've traveled, you've visited family, and you're not really in control of the choice of snacks that are there, but you want something. So it might be a matter of controlling how much you eat. You do not have to eat everything that's on the plate. It might seem rude. However, you can always communicate that you're watching what you're eating. Or you can ask in advance for a smaller portion, and you can just say, can I have a smaller portion? That way you're in control of how much. You still ate something with the rest of the family, but you just had a little bit. Okay, so this is the strategy that I want you to try this week. When you're snacking, which one is one of your weakness? Is it how often? Is it the portion control? Or is it the type of snack? And what are you going to do to make sure that you still are living a healthier lifestyle? Are you going to limit how often? Are you going to cut down the smaller portions? Or are you going to be in control of the type of snack? So are you going to go for a better choice of a snack compared to the ones that you already have? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've got any questions or any thoughts, feel free to comment below. If you need any further support, feel free to send me an email at siphealthynutrition@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Sip Healthy Nutrition. And if you really enjoyed this video, hit that like button, as that will help my channel. Until we meet again next time, thank you guys for tuning in.